トムとジェリーシャーロック・ホームズこの後すぐカートゥーンネットワーク
Hello everyone! Welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. So, guess what? It's Jang Xiao is how I remember it, right? But Jang Xiao in this. Regardless, he was in the friend point summon, and last night I spent about 1,000,000 friend points because I got them, and I did get him. So we do have him. Boy, the game is just not liking to load today. It's a bit of a worry. We do have him. In fact, and I also got a bunch of lilies because, of course I did, trying to get him. He has a pretty low chance of dropping, but we got him. And I even leveled him up here. Now, I'm going to be a bit sad because I will miss his cool, I think the suit with the yellow on top. That's real good, right? We're going to get him back to his more normal design here. So let's put him in that. And we'll get him all leveled up. Why not? Good to have another caster. Yeah, it was real cool. And he didn't say anything special when summoned. He basically just said, you know, I, the great teacher, will guide your way. Yeah, because he's such a low-ranking servant there, his intro, rather, is pretty basic. He's just like, yep, I'm me, and I will guide your way. That's it. So, all right, where is he? He's right there. I got a bunch of servants, so I'm going to use them as raw materials first. Because, yeah, I mean, it's worth using them for something, right? Well, they're still worth a bit here. All right. Because I got to be saving up all those experience things for Archetype Earth and Shu Fu, especially because the, ooh, very nice. The former, I will absolutely be getting to level 100. Are you crazy? Of course I'm going to get him to level 100. Yeah. It's Archetype Earth. Especially because she's been beating my butt in Melty Blood actress again. And yeah, I'll just burn her regularly. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that with her. I also got Habitrot to NP5 finally. So that was also worth it for that. Hooray. Yep. Alright, so let's give some Jasons. Oh, freaking, that's it, huh? Alright. Well, that's that. And then we'll need just a little bit more. Hey, perfect. All right. So no new outfit for you. I have seen your last ascension, but not in combat. So we'll take a look at that when we're not in a very precarious state like we are in the story. He has a very weird personality. Like, he feels kind of like a funky grandpa, which we have a number of grandpas in Caldia. Oh, that's a face. That's a face. I guess I wouldn't say Moriarty is a funky grandpa. He's a foxy grandpa. There's a big difference there, right? But this guy's just kind of like an old guy who likes to have a bit of fun. Can I see what you look like? There you go. A lot of rings. Aww. Right, so this is such a weird skill. Just changes it to a bunch of... That's so weird. Just so many different field things, right? I mean, it's good. I think the field mechanics have been such an underutilized mechanic. So I think it's good that we have a servant who actually kind of works with that. But it's also just weird because he doesn't... Because it's you apply the field state to yourself. You don't apply it to the party, which is so strange. I think that should be something that has to affect everyone, you know?
窓より届く子らの笑い、物売りの声、牛車の音。なんと穏やかなことか。あまたの犠牲を払った。あまたの命を奪った。その果てに手に入れたのがこれであれば悔いはない。しかし分かっておるとも。これは夢じゃ。なぜならわしはこれを手に入れてはおらん。なればこそこれからも続けねばな。どのような犠牲を払おうとも、どのような手を使おうとも、すべては天下の太平のために。
That's interesting. Because, I mean, I've only really known him from, like, Dynasty Warriors, and I would not say that that is a franchise that takes a particularly sympathetic point of view with him. They kind of play him up to just be basically Chinese Jesus, right? But kind of a fanatical version of him. So I do find it interesting that they're really they are going with a much more, like, sympathetic angle on this guy who just wants people to find the path of peace, right? Just a curious thing. Anyways, I think I have an idea who we're fighting if we're fighting a berserker. Oh boy, we are in. And thankfully, I do have the anti-berserker task force. And I can use a full party? Thank goodness. Alright, the anti-berserker task force is here, ready to fight, ready to do what they can, ready to actually be equipped and not just be, yeah, let's actually maybe equip everyone for actual combat and not just hope and pray I can bond race him, because I have a feeling these are going to get a little difficult. So we'll see here. We are at the bosses, essentially. Let's go. You're a better one. I don't know if you count as threat to humanity or not, but we'll see here. With you, I'll probably give you just like a starting percent with some stuff, right? We'll give you that one. That's a better one. And as for you, quick C stars when entering. That could be good. That could also be really good. And then mash in the back just for the backup. Okay. I think I'm also going to switch to... So I should probably get a defensive skill on here, right? Also Dust of Osiris. Don't think I don't see that there. I think we'll go with this one. This is also good for debuffs. Okay. Okay. Let's give this a try. Yo, Resident Evil? What we doing? Kreimhild couldn't help but be surprised by how nostalgic she found the familiar creak of that armor. The armor of the man she'd once loved and admired, but since grown to hate, who now stood before her. Hello, Sigfried. It's been a long time. Yes, it has. You're as glum as ever, I see. Or is it just that you found... is that just your way of trying to prove you won't go easy on me now that we're enemies? Both. You always did complain about how glum I was. Yes, I did. Even I didn't expect the same dour look to be on your face when you were confronting a foe. You're not gonna stop, are you? No, I'm not. Not even if every other servant of the Revenge Realm abandons me. Not even if I have to fight everyone myself. I know what I have to do and who I have to defeat. You, Sigfried, my loathsome love, my traitor husband. Liar. You're right. I did lie to you, Kreimhild. A great deal. His sigh was heavy with his bone-deep weariness. Too little, too late. I loved you and you betrayed me. I risked everything I had to avenge you. Only to learn you allowed yourself to die How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Yikes. It's like the air itself is crackling with her words. The two Holy Grails have raised her rank as high as it can go. Her stats are probably even better than Sigfried's now. Sigfried! I know. Oh, she's got the power of darkness. Between your sacred Balmung and my demonic Balmung, it's obvious which is stronger. We both wield the genuine Balmung. Neither of us could ask for a more worthy opponent. I see. If you can't even tell how much stronger your opponent is than you, then you are no hero. You're a fool. You know what'd be real cool? Because her Balmung looks straight up like Soul Edge, right? With the demon eye and stuff. It'd be real cool if then we had like the crystal Soul Calibur sword instead for Siegfried. I feel like his sword is way too basic, you know? I feel like he could have a super sword. Here she comes, get ready. This is gonna be the big one. Oh, let's do this. I got foreigners in the back. We'll see how we do. Watch her have like some crazy like, yeah, by the way, you know, the type disadvantage negation or something. Oh, that would suck. That would suck. Or watch it be like only sabers deal extra damage. Oh man. If that was the case, I would go out and switch out my party, because if there's one thing I do have, it is sabers en masse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I properly predict what she has? Oh, no, resistance to all attacks. No, at least she won't be dealing a lot of damage to us, I guess. Start with this. Start with this. Okay, and let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, it's still hidden effective. All right, I'm feeling like we're only going to do one break gauge on this one, because that's a lot of HP otherwise. That's a lot of HP. Oh, good evade, buddy. Ooh. Oh my god, is she going to focus on targeting him because of, like, plot? That'd actually be crazy. I'd never even considered that. That would be super interesting. Let's go. I think I want to status effect her out real badly. So, yeah, we want that. Okay. Which is the one that gives you your stuff. It's this one, right? No. Gain C stars during buster attacks, increase for beast servants. No, it's just that one's the one, right? So now what we're gonna do is let's go 1, 2, 3, and yeah, let's just focus on getting as much as we can with this. Okay. All right. Stay out of my way. Oh, target focus on you. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay, so she's applying target focus. All right. We don't really have any sorts of combos here I'm thinking of. Probably best bet is just increase gauge for all allies. Sure. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now yours, we could do a full combo with you actually now. I should try that, I think. Oh, but then again, look at that. Look at that, right? We got a big combo on you. Sure. All right, we'll pop that. Let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. We're chipping away at that HP. That's some good stuff. Big hit here. Nice. Okay. Good. Is the target focus still on Van Gogh? Yes, it is. Okay. That's fine. You got your super. Okay. We could do either a full Sigfried or full Van... I'm going to do a full Van Gogh combo for sure. So I don't want that on you just yet. Instead, let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay.
かけなくも賢き水の司祭や風の貴公子よ。今ひとたび精神
Yo, she be spitting.
わかなごタグ
Okay, terror could be real good here. Let's see if that when that procs. We got that big crit here. Very nice. All right. Stay out of my way. Target focus on you again. That's fine. You can handle most of that. Especially because we're going to get the... Yay, that struck. Never mind. We won't worry about that. Thanks for the heal. I'm actually going to... Should I use this turn to get a bunch of meter with everyone? I think I will. Because we have the super next turn, right? So I'm going to want to save that. Pop it invincible. Okay, yeah, let's get a bunch of super. Okay. 53%, not bad. Okay, now we got this. This is something to worry about. So what we're going to do is, it is single target. So if we pop this, you get guts, you get your super, right? I'm going to pop this on... If I'm going to be real, I'm going to do a full Sigfried combo this turn. So I'm going to pop this on you to stay alive. We're going to have you do as much as you can. It didn't say anything about Sigfried has to stay alive, so... remove debuffs and HP. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you're absolutely going to hit Sigfried. There's no way you won't. The question is, can we beat you before that? Let's see here. Can we do enough from this? I wonder if she has Dragon Attribute too. Probably not, right? That's not part of Balmung. That's part of Sigfried himself. Okay, that did not do nearly as much as I kind of wanted, but... Yeah, I got it now. Get... Still 100,000 there. Alright, now. You're gonna go for Sigfried. Right? There's no way you won't. Wow! Oh, he removed defense buff. Uh-oh. I did not realize that would remove the defense buff. But she still survived. Dang, alright. That's actually fine. This is okay. Worse things have happened to us. Start with this to try and get some more terror going. In case they do expect us to do a second break gauge, which they might. We're getting more curse going. Okay. Noblewoman's Love. Target focus charge gain, just a small heal. Tiny heal. That heal's inconsequential. Ow. Okay, we got that on you. Can't do that with you this turn. So instead, I am going to pop this for a quick heal on you. Let's go. Hit these high crits here. Oh, wow, we got that. Okay. Good. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, that's what I thought we were gonna do. Thank you for letting me heal up by, stopping the battle here. Let's see, what are we dealing with now? Okay. She didn't change class or anything. That's the important thing. I'm just looking here. I think I'll just stick with this. I think I will. Yeah, okay. Unless something crazy happens, some gimmick starts. This is fun. This is fun. This is so much fun. Who could possibly take revenge and look glum about it? Who would seek vengeance with a pall over their heart? Finally, revenge on the one I most hate, the revenge I could never take in life. Go mad, mad, mad with revenge. The delusions of the dead only fuel to my hatred. All of this was your fault. All of this was because of you, but you never once apologized. You're still fighting to save the world the way you always did. Fine. If that's how you want it, I'll destroy the whole world you're trying to save. I'll destroy the world, and everyone in it who matters to you. She do be screaming, and I'm not doing that. I'm still getting my lungs back. Kreimhild's swordsmanship was nothing special. She didn't even know the fundamentals. But the staggering force of her magical energy and, above all, hatred more than made up for it. Shit, she's strong. So this is what 2 goddamn holy grails backing you up can do? She moved twice as quickly as Sigfried, struck twice as many times as Sigfried, and her blows each landed with twice the force Sigfried could muster. He was unquestionably one of the world's greatest heroes. At his peak, few opponents could hope to match him, but the Holy Grail's power allowed Kreimhild to be one of those few whose power exceeded his. Die! Huh? Crap, he's really taking a beating. Damn it, if only we knew her weakness. Kadok? Got an idea, bucko? V, answer me. Can you transfer your Mystic Eye's power to Sigfried? Yeah. Why? Then do it. It'll use me all up. Please. I'm just kidding, Master's Master. Okay, here goes. Wait, you're just kidding? You won't be used up? Okay. Sure. Sigfried, I'm setting you a support spell. Understood. Raising antenna. Adjusting channel. Initiating see-through vision connection. Target hero Sigfried. This is it. Something's different. It's not me, I'm still functioning fine. Mystic Eyes. I've heard Mystic Eyes occasionally manifest. You have them too, do you? Damn, she noticed. It's clear they're not the kind that restrains their targets, Sigfried. It's also clear they're not making you stronger. Looking into the past wouldn't do you any good right now, so then they must either show the future or an opponent's weakness. The latter, then. Fine. Use whatever tricks you like. I know your weaknesses too, after all. This makes things fair. I doubt they'll be very fair for you. Don't bother acting like you're a good guy. You're only making me angrier. I see. Vicious it is, then. I'm sorry, Kreimhild, but I won't be going easy on you. You mean you had been up until now? No, not at all. But I can't honestly say I was trying to kill you either. So now, I'll fight to kill. But before that happens, I'm going to defeat you. We can talk more after that. You really piss me off. Fine then. You have your heroism, I have my wickedness. Now let's see once and for all which of us is in the right. Will this actually just get rid of her defense thing in battle? Because if so, hell yeah. And if not, okay. We'll see. What are we dealing with? Will he be buffed more? Will he be about the same? Grand battle? Okay, she's still got that, but will that disappear as soon as battle starts here? Let's see. Max HP up. That's not a lot. That's way more normal. Like, Demonic Sword max power, Sacred Sword max power. Wait. Strength up dealt against Berserkers. Heck yeah. Increase charge by 1 and inflict curse to yourself. Oh, you're inflicting curse to yourself, huh? Don't mind if I do. Hell yeah. Okay. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. This might be real good. Okay. This is a bad hand. This is a terrible starting hand. Oh my god. Okay, let's start with this. Let's start with this. Right, we'll get that going because I don't want to absorb all of it. I want to actually do damage to you over time. So let's start with some of that, and sure, you'll probably be even stronger for this one. Yeah. Okay. Good percentage there. Good evade. Thank you. Okay, now give me full combo with him, please. Good. Good, that's what we want. We want this. I want this. Let's go. Increase Buster effectiveness and gauge for all allies. I think I'm going to hold off on that. Now, this does NP charge for a single ally, right? So your charge does what? Heavy damage to dragon enemies. You're not apply special attack dragon and special. We're not fighting a dragon, so that doesn't matter actually. In that case, yeah, let's just do this. Okay. It is single target, but should deal big damage here. Or it's not single target versus a single target. That's still dealt good damage. All right. So this is gonna now be definitely the full fight. That was a preview, but a prelude. Okay, you're still definitely working on him, huh? Okay, so we're gonna need to have other characters attack and take the brunt of the force. Okay, well, we can do this. Pop this. I might do just a full combo with this to try and get more curse going on you. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's get curse and stars here. Plus, we might even just break this with this if we crit. Oh, if we crit, we got this. Nope. Okay. Wow, that sucks. Oh, you're gonna give yourself meter. Dang it. All right. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Target focus on you. Well, you have evade, but it's not gonna matter because remove defensive buffs. I don't think this will kill. No, it did a lot, but it won't kill. And we have guts anyways. Oh, but that removed the guts. Dang it. Okay. Let's definitely take this turn to get meter with all of you. Okay. I am slightly worried about what she's gonna do with the break gauge here. Is she gonna just get a full noble phantasm again? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to absorb that, huh? All right. All right. This is the absorb, right? Oh no. Okay, wait. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. Oh, I should have waited on that. Dang it. Okay, wait. I can just wipe this on you. All right, get rid of that. Yeah, I should have tried to use that myself, but I couldn't. In that case, we'll do yours here. Yeah, let's go. Staranoct. Because what else does this do? Apply curse. Apply curse. Wait, apply curse 10 turns. Curse, and NP charge. No, I don't want that. We'll do this here. The next turn we'll do, because I want the terror, right? So let's see. I could have used that if I knew she was doing that. I would have waited and then just absorbed that with her. Let's get some big crits though. Crit. Okay. Oh, you're dead, huh? Yeah. All right. Sure. All right, so that's there. Voyager's here. Get a bunch of stars. All right, so what do I have? I do have a full combo with you. You know what? Let's pop this just for the guts there. Right, we'll pop it just for the guts, and then let's go 1, 2, 3. Keep that rolling. Now, she might give herself meter again and then pop super. I kind of hope she doesn't, but she might. Okay. Alright. Don't do Noble Woman. Okay, so yeah, now she's equally targeting everyone pretty much. Okay. Stun on you. Nice. That's the perfect turn for that. Perfect. I do have a full combo with you here. Now that will remove when attacking with quick. Will only remove one, really. Because that will, again, this one is the absorb curse. I don't want to absorb the curse. I really don't. You know what? Instead, I might do the Koi and Skya combo here, because I feel like that'd be... Oh, you have double up too. Yeah. So let's go with this on you. Right? Let's go with this on you for even more buffs. Okay. And let's go 1, 2, and then 3 for as much regen as we can get, while still upping up how many things you get. Let's see here. Alright. So. Nice, good. Okay. Last gauge. What the frick just happened? That was a lot of stuff just real fast. Who on who? Okay. You're still alive. Hooray. You're also still alive. Hooray. Okay. Oh, is it just every turn now? That's what we're doing? Set NP to max only for 3 turns. Increase damage. There's like no way Sigfried will like stay alive in this, huh? Your Sigfried is going to die. Okay, let's do... Let me just see here, because I don't think you'll last much longer, right? Let me just think. I do have a full Voyager combo here. No, I'm gonna use you while we can. Let's get meter with the other two. Let's go with, because is this crit up? Here, this is what we'll do. Let's apply attack up on you, right? And then we'll have you do yours, and then we'll do yours here. Crit strength, we'll pop that on you. We'll be doing some crit hits. Gauge, debuff, immune, gain C stars. We don't need C stars, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet. I'm going to... No, I'm not going to use that. Alright, let's go Stare Knocked. And then these two with you for big damage. Big ups over time. Alright. Because I don't think we'll have much longer with Van Gogh here. Let's just do this. The tear will be... The tear is what I'm mainly doing this for. Because having a free turn is so huge. Also, he still gets the crit bonus for these big crit hits. Very nice, kiddo. Alright. Who are you hitting this time? Oh, she's crying during it. I never noticed that. Okay, you might be dead this time. You are. Okay. She survived. Okay. We got enough for your super next turn also. Good stuff. We only have one more of those anyways. Okay. Alright. We do have a full combo with him. Very nice. Let's pop this. Let's pop this. Let's go. That's defense down on her, right? Yeah. Okay, we absorb a few of those. Not that it's going to matter much. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, 3. This might win it, actually. I think this will do it.
いつか僕らはたどり着く。ペイル、ブルーン、
Okay, okay, let's see.
大中中速度。
Oh yeah.
大ビールクラック。
Nice. She didn't fade away. That was a loud noise. She didn't fade away though. There's definitely still one more thing. She's up to something. What do we got now? Oh. Boy, I sure wonder what she's gonna do. I sure wonder. Well, we might just need to get some archers on here then. I remember how we first met. Back then, I was still young and earnest. I believed people were good and noble. And I think, more than anything, I believed in love. Platonic, familial, romantic, all of it. When I found someone to love as my own, those beliefs only grew stronger. I believed love was eternal, faithful, reliable, and unchanging. I still do, even after I went mad with my need for revenge. I believe that love, my love, will never change. It is as pure and enduring as diamonds. I only learned the truth right before I killed Hagen. It was such a small thing. The enmity between myself and that woman had... Whoa, wait. Oh, wait, no. This is... Oh. This is Sigfried. Well, this now needs a reread. I sure wish they made it more clear on who's speaking sometimes. I remember how we first met. Back then I was still young and earnest. I believed people were good and noble. Okay, so he did believe in love. Okay. Right? I believe that love, my love, will never change, as pure and enduring as diamonds. I learned the truth right before I killed Hagen. It was such a small thing. The enmity between myself and that woman had grown even deeper than ever. We probably could have resolved her... Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Who killed Hagen? Was it... Wait. Was it her? Right. No, this is Kreimhild. Right? Yeah. It was Kreimhild. Because when I saw that woman, I thought they were talking about that. Right? No, because there's... Right. I'm sorry. My knowledge of the Nibelungenlied is not great, so I apologize. We could have probably resolved our differences with a fistfight, and it would have just been the two of us, but we both had armies of subordinates and kin at our backs. So our differences nearly escalated to a war between clans, essentially, a war between nations. They say that my husband, there we go, the man I loved from the bottom of my heart, gave his life to put a stop to that war. And that meant my revenge. Everything I did for him was all meaningless. I see. No, oh well, here we go. It's a fake revenge. Okay, that's why. And I think there's some people in the comments who are hinting at this, but I feel like, one, you guys were jumping the gun on that. Please calm down. Please don't assume I'm done the chapter, okay? And watch your comments very carefully. But also, I mean, I think people explained it to me in a way that I took it as you should know this already. And I'm like, guys, I literally didn't know anything about these characters before I meet them in this. Like, aside from a couple, you know? I'm learning as I go. I see. No wonder I couldn't become an Avenger. The Berserker class suits me far better. Still, it infuriates me. It really, truly infuriates me. My husband said he loved me. I heard him with my own ears. He must only have been going through the motions. He said that what he said, not because it was how he felt, but because he knew it was what his wife, what I wanted to hear. If he really cared about me, he'd never have gone off to do something so heroic. He didn't care how much I wept or grieved. No, if anything, he probably didn't care about me at all. I doubt the thought I would seek vengeance for him ever crossed his mind. He probably figured I would just cry, mourn, and then find someone else. How dare you? What absolute rubbish. Even thinking about it still makes me angry. And yet, I can no longer raise my arms. All the overwhelming magical energy I receive from the Holy Grails, my fiery need for revenge, the Dragon Slayer's righteous strikes sent it all right back at me. Huh. Look, Kreimhild doesn't have the Holy Grails anymore. Tanner, got it. I'm gonna go snatch them cuppies up. It's over. Yeah, that's it. All right. We're done. Bye, guys. What? I thought you'd be happier about this. It probably won't be long now. Long for what? So much for that. Even with an army 10,000 strong, 2 holy grails, my demonic sword, and hatred driving my revenge, I was still no match for you. That's not true. You were a fearsome opponent. And the truth is, I should have had more faith in both your strength and your weakness. What are you... I thought you were the kind of person who could recover from anything. I was sure that, strong as you were, you would live an even better life without me. And above all, I should have had more faith in how you valued love. I stood there agape as the man's shoulders sagged in disappointment, as if you even cared about me at all. Like I said, it's too little too late. Idiot. You're right. I am an idiot. It's painful to think about. Painful? There's nothing more painful than looking back on one's own foolishness, is there? I made a mistake. And I'm about to make another. Huh? Master, no. Tanner. Kreimhild will never use her demonic sword again. The massive magical energy the Holy Grails were providing to her is gone. Our battle consumed nearly all of it. I tried to kill her and I nearly succeeded. And now, here we are. It's exactly what we agreed to. I hope you can forgive me. I understand. Thank you for everything. No, thank you. You have my gratitude for granting this foolish wish of mine. All right. Huh? What are you doing? Your ambitions, your dreams, whatever you hope to call them, any hopes you had of permanently establishing this singularity are dashed for good and all. The Holy Grails are now in our enemy's hands. This means at long last, I can fight for you, openly and proudly. What? Huh? I'm sorry to surprise you, but I decided this some time ago. If Kreimhild is still alive even after we stop her, and from that moment on, I want to fight for her. Even if it means you and I should become enemies. Even if it should result in my own death. You... What? Why would you do that? You can't, I won't accept this. Kreimhild, I may have been wrong about you, but you were no less wrong about me. Huh? What's so strange about wanting to fight for the one you love? As I stood there, completely at a loss for words, Sigfried smiled and held out his hand. Please, stand up. Let's win this together. Let's win this for your pride and for your love. It was so utterly absurd. I couldn't help but smile once I realized what was happening. I reached out my hand to take his, but I thought no more of it than I would of taking hold of a railing for balance. I picked myself off the floor before he could pull me up. Don't get carried away, Sigfried. Of course I can still fight. With you on my side, I can fight even better than before. Right. Of course you can. I knew you weren't the sort to give up easily. Is that all you love about me? My tenacity? I could name several other things. But I have the confidence to sing your praises where others could hear. I mean, your boobies are crazy, yo. I don't want you catching another man's eye. Wait. Are you saying you're worried someone else might come and steal me away? Yes, that's right. When I woke up today, nauseating PDA was not... Oh my god! Oh my god, I can't even read this! When I woke up today, nauseating PDA was not on the list of things I expected to see. What are you, 2 middle schoolers? Who are you calling middle schoolers? Middle schoolers can't be married. You mad, Caddock? I haven't really got a leg to stand on when it comes to betrayals, do I? Besides, one of Master's duties is granting their servants' wishes. But you better not let them win. They don't look like they're about to make it easy. I won't. Thank you again, Master, but don't expect me to hold back. Okay, Sigfried. Let's win this. Don't be fooled by their defiant manner. It's all an act. Rest assured, distinguished members of proper human history, this fight is no more than a parting ritual. I swear, I can't possibly deserve to go out this happily. That was definitely a little Moriarty interruption there. All right, so I've been thinking, right? First off, what level are you? Holy shit. All right. Holy shit. Okay, bucko. We might use you. Yeah. Okay. Whew, okay. Hochi mama. All right, so I'm thinking of, I'm going to replace, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be going with status, ailment, stun. I think like that's, because I can attack them both with other stuff. So you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. One, oh, frick though. What if? Oh, what if? Wait a second. It's not true boot scoop Lupin, but wait, what if I were to be really silly? Oh my god, wait, this might be something. Okay, and then I'm gonna just bring in, for a good, just like single target on you, because I have you maxed out now, right? You're maxed out with your, well, almost maxed out with your skills, so that'll be very useful. I think I'll keep, if I want a foreigner in the back, you know what, you are pretty self-sustaining, all things considered, so I think that's for the best. And we'll give you, let me just see here, what could be useful for you? Boosted art card effectiveness and sure, okay. Yeah, okay. I feel this could be tremendously silly, so I'm kind of for it. And let's just go with, because I don't think they're going to be doing many buff stuff with us. A Gander would be very useful, actually. Pop a Gander. I think Gander could be useful for just dealing with when one of them has their super. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I could be big numbers. Big numbers go big. That's all I want. I just want to see a number so big the heavens quake. I want my game to crash. I want my monitors to blow up. We'll see. Oh, are you serious? Oh my god, they're so dead. No break bars? Oh my god. Okay, goodbye. Sayo frickin' Nara. Oh my god, you're so screwed. Yeah, you know what? Screw this. Let's go all in. Yeah, let's do this. Oh my god, you're so screwed. Okay, well. Good frickin' bye. That was like a million on each of them, huh? Yeah. All right. Now I feel bad. Now, see, like, it's funny because we're like, yeah, we'll go all out. and then we just immediately nuke them. Oh, that's hilarious. I was expecting... Okay, so, well, we're definitely... That's not the real boss battle, then. We're definitely gonna still have more to go, obviously. So this is the end. Is this okay? I did such terrible things. Just because you did terrible things doesn't mean you deserve a terrible ending. You're wrong. This ending is perfectly terrible. I have so many regrets. I regret my going mad for revenge. This situation, everything. And those will be my cross to bear, and my sins to atone for. Come, Kreimhild. As long as I can die by your side, I have no regrets whatsoever. Okay. Then please hold my hand. Whatever you do, don't let go. I want us to be together to the moment we disappear like so much dust in the wind. So, like, now is it over, or... No, not yet. Right. So I have to deal with the worst one of them all. Master! We're seeing that you've secured 3 holy grails. It's okay, everything's all good. Most of the Revenge Realm servants have already disappeared. Some of the ones that are left have chosen to surrender, but either way, all 3 realms are now united. It shouldn't be long now before all the remaining servants follow suit, so we still don't know what country we're in, by the way, so I feel like that's going to be a plot point coming up here. Indeed. Well done, my boy. Well done. But why doesn't the singularity seem to be going anywhere? Probably because Moriarty's still out there, pulling the strings. Oh, hello. I take you're all finished. The Revenge Realm is done now, yeah. I see. So the 3 Holy Grails have been gathered, and the servants who were rebelling against proper human history are disappearing. What a strange, luxurious feeling. Seeing all these ugly, self-centered conflict come to an end, and the servants who fought it disappear. I would never have thought it would make me feel so lonely. Well, looks like I'll be on my way too. Oh, and one last thing. Yes? I think you're my Anshin. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Sorry, I have a grown woman fetish. I know, weird in this fandom. It's okay. I'm certain enough for the both of us. Alright, I'll be going on ahead now. May the rest of your days be joyous and fulfilling. Well, that was just it? Okay. They really needed closure for Kiyohime? Really? I feel like that scene, we could have just left Kiyohime and never brought her up again, and everything would be fine? Okay. Okay, it's just kind of back to normal now. Okay, it's still purple. Why do we still have 2? This is worrying. This is big concerning. What are we doing? There you are. I've already heard the report on your battle. Now for our report. We eliminated Jang Xiao, but he disappeared the same way he did. Oh. Right, yeah. But he disappeared the same way he did in the assassination mission. So I'm not been able to confirm that he was the real Jang Xiao. What about Sigfried? As he hasn't returned with you. He and Kreimhild died together. But hey, at least we got the Holy Grails off her first. I see. However, we have all 3 grails, yet the singularity persists. This must be his doing. That's not good. That's not good at all. An earthquake? No, this must be... An emergency transmission? No, wait. What is this? Congratulations, member of the Righteous/Reinstatement Alliance Army. The rebellion against proper human history has been brought to an end, and the singularity will collapse. Or so you believed, I'm surprised you're patching us into this call, too. Who are you? My name is James Moriarty. I am a former disciple and the last servant who still rebels against proper human history. Well, hello there, Bradamante and Johanna. Long time no see. I didn't expect to see you two swayed by your emotions, but I did account for that possibility. You know, women and all that. No use crying over spilt milk. You were originally on proper human history's side anyway. The singularity just happens to inflame your existing passions. You may be right, but do you also mean to say the same isn't true for you? Of course. Uniting the three realms was merely a necessary ritual, regardless of who ultimately did so. A ritual, I see. Then it seems you're no different after all. Oh, in what regard? You said the singularity didn't affect you, but I don't buy it. Oh, I see. Yes, perhaps you're right. Lord Holmes, Lord Tanner, what's going on? Who is this man? Well now, it isn't Don Quixote de la Mancha, the great teller of tall tales in the flesh. And your companion there would seem to be Sancho, Dulcinea, Rocinante. Oh, and... one more word about my inner workings and I'll sue you for sexual harassment. Whoa, well there's a response I certainly didn't account for. Good, good. You two are just fine. Not that you'll last much longer either way, though, will you? So it would seem. It looks like our role in this has come to an end. Yes, it would seem so. Well, congratulations to both of you. Oh, yes. Thanks to your valiant efforts, this singularity will be sticking around forever. Wait, what? So everything you've done here has been meaningless. Tell me, how does it feel? But that's your big revelation? Young man, as I have a great deal more experience than you, let me tell you a little secret. War has always been meaningless. Life is itself all but meaningless. But that doesn't mean we should just throw up our hands and give in to despair. There's nothing wrong with being a little delusional so long as you treat your delusions with respect. I was enthralled by the dream of becoming a knight, and so I did my best to live like one. If you're determined to be a knight, real or not, you can't go around robbing and stealing like a common thief, can you? Not to mention, this particular war was special. You know why? It did have meaning. Tanner and his pet companions are still alive. I see. Okay, everyone. It looks like we'll be taking our leave a little ahead of the rest of you. Let's go, Sancho. My sir already said just about everything I wanted to, so I have nothing to add. Goodbye, everyone. You too, Lord Moriarty. Oh, but before we go, I have something I'd like to give you in lieu of being more helpful. Minerva? Right, yeah, what's been up with this? Yeah, we forgot about this. Oh, Minerva. She should be a faithful scout for you right up until the singularity's final moments. Well, sir, shall we? Indeed. Farewell! It's a good thing they just got a buff in Japan. All right, buddy. What do you want from us anyway? Why, a fight, of course. I want a showdown with Kolya, or more specifically, Sherlock Holmes. I see. Naturally, I accept. After all, you are my greatest rival. Perfect. Then now we can pit our wits against one another fair and square. Should your mind outperform even my expectations, mister, then this match will be yours. Oh, by the way, someone pointed this out, and it's been killing me ever since. Do you know why he's a ruler class? Because a ruler is a mathematical instrument, and he fights with a ruler. I can't. I was thinking there was some big, deeper meaning. Nah. It's apparently just that. I hate it. I hate it here sometimes. But if your abilities as I expect them to be, victory will be mine. Come, Sherlock Holmes. Show me what you've got. Where will I find you? I prepared a stage for us in the very center. It's going to be Reichenbach Falls. It's going to be Reichenbach Falls. It's going to be Reichenbach Falls. I prepared a stage for us in the very center of this singularity, where all three realms' borders meet. I call it Reichenbach Falls. Fitting, don't you think? Yes, I suppose it is. All right, then. Goodbye, mister. Goodbye, Kolya. Goodbye, all you fair servants. James Moriarty has finally showed him. Gordolf, he's been here this whole time, but although I still don't understand his role in the singularity. When he paid us a visit, he advised us to unite the three realms and warned us about Chaldea, but that was all. I get the sense he didn't really care about any of us at all past that. What just dropped on the frickin' floor? Something just... A USB stick just fell out of nowhere. I get the sense he didn't really care about any of us at all. In fact, he may not even care about the singularity. I think all he wants is to settle things with Chaldea. And especially with his arch rival. So, like, is Holmes gonna die? I feel like we're gonna get Holmes dying as, like, the big climax of this. And I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like it's leading up to it. I feel like we're leading up to a proper character goodbye. But then again, this is optional. If this is optional, right? I can't see people just skipping this section, this entire chapter, and coming out at the end and just being like, moving on to the next one. It's like, oh yeah, Holmes died. We'll have to see. It looks like this is just as far as Johanna and I go too. It's been a long and winding road, but above all, it's been an honor to fight by your side. I do need to say though, even though the realms have been united, part of me still aches to rebel. That's really how you feel, huh? Yes, it is, Your Imperial Majesty. I really hope I get summoned normally next time. Well, goodbye! It's time I was on my way too, but I'll be praying from the bottom of my heart. I still can't fully shake my revulsion for proper human history, but I won't let that stop me from praying for your safety. Besides, if it produced an emperor with a smile as kind and gentle as Constantinos's, then proper human history couldn't be all bad. In fact, right now, I can answer your question with pride, Charlemagne. Yes, I can put my beef aside to answer that wish. Alright, good luck everyone! She'll be summonable in the nearish future, right? With few exceptions, every servant in the singularity felt at least some desire to rebel. It was a consequence of their master's influence, not the fallen disciples. No, that's not right. Countless command spells were used on all sides while the war was ongoing. That remains our greatest clue. As I suspected, Moriarty is only a fallen disciple, not their master. Let the man cook, Vlad. I'm going to scream. That's enough, Holmes. We need to set off at once. You're right. My apologies. That said, I'm afraid I'm unable to repair the damage to my spirit origin. That would only slow you down when you face Moriarty. It seems it would be better off for me to return to Chaldea's spirit origin graph rather than to add to Master's magical energy burden. Charlemagne, father to us all, will you watch over Master in my stead? To that end, it isn't much, but I want you to have the magical energy I would have needed to incarnate. I appreciate the thought, but unfortunately, I'm kind of a big eater. It'd only keep me going for another minute or so, if that. An extra minute should be more than enough for you. Am I wrong? Maybe not. Well, Master Caddock, Holmes, I shall await your return back home. Thanks for everything, Count. Next time, I will have the accent back. When it is a comedic role. I thought bro was gonna ascend. Guess not. Servant return signal received. We'll get him to the infirmary as soon as he gets back. The end of the singularity is nearly in sight now. Let's keep it up for the final push, everyone. Hey, I'd like some... Can you make me something when we get back? What exactly do you have in mind? Your deluxe carbonara! Oh, frick, yeah, let's go. Oh, I see. So you've been entranced by the pleasures of piping hot carbonara with a generous portion of bacon mixed in. Very well, then. Make sure you bring a big appetite when you return. Thanks, Dad. You're the best. Foo, foo, foo. Excuse me, sir, but Boo says he'd like you to make him a plate, too. But... Now then, Minerva, would you kindly scout ahead for us? I'm just... What... Are we gonna incorporate the gods again or something? Like, what are we doing? Also, Shufu, you're gonna be summonable, like, real frickin' soon, so... Huh? Shushu? Wait. What? No, it's a Taoist amulet. Looks like she made it so you couldn't miss it. It looks like there's a letter here. Okay, let's see. Hey, if you're reading this, then I must have died in battle. Damn it. Actually, maybe you won, and I just disappeared after all. Oh well, either way. The point is, you all helped me a bunch, and I helped you a bunch too. So before I go, I want to leave you with one last bit of info. I think that each servant has a different mask. What the frick? What? I think that each... Okay. That's... Huh. Oh my god, wait, hold up. Wait. Are we gonna do, like, they come from up, like, do they come from a planet up in space where everyone on the planet is a master or something? No. Maybe? Oh my god, what are we doing? See, I tried to divine something about my own master with my Taoist arts, and it said, kind, forgiving, understanding why, but I still can't forgive them. That's what they were thinking when they summoned me. But when I tried the same divination on another servant, it said, kill, unforgivable, they can pay with their lives, still won't be enough, why? Later on, that same servant went over to the righteous, went from the righteous realm to the revenge realm after a war against the reinstatement realm. It made me think the reason each servant has different revulsions towards proper human history is because, well, they each have different masters. And if that's true, it'd mean there are as many masters here as there are servants. Hell, maybe there even used to be more. Anyway, I thought this might be helpful, so I wanted to let you know. Bye! Oh my god, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Multiple masters. It's possible, but then that would mean... Hey, Sherlock, mind if we do thinking on the way? I don't have a lot of time here. I might even disappear right as we reach this Reichenbach Falls place. You're right, my apologies. Let's be on our way. Fortunately, we still have that golem-drawn carriage the casters made. If we drive it at top speed, we should make it there in time to conserve and conserve your magical energy. Thanks, pal. All right, I think I'll rest up in spirit form for a while then. Okay. Also, it's gonna be time change. All right, that's fair. Yeah, that was expected. Okay, this is. I'm trying to do my own thinking about that. Oh, cool! I sure hope I don't have to do that fight again. It's usually pretty good that I don't have to worry about that, but if it doesn't, then that's gonna really suck. So let's see. I mean, oh, never mind. It was a nothing fight. Right? It should be fine. Let's see. Okay, what are we up to? I'm thinking, is there straight up a like, this could maybe tie into like freaking Fate Requiem with like the future where every person has a servant. But I don't know how that would work, because it's like they're pretty clear that that's an alternate timeline and stuff, right? What are we doing? What are we doing? If it is just like there's a planet out there that hates humanity, but every person has a that doesn't like super make sense. I mean, it kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Okay, nothing else new there. All right. I will have to hit skip on this one. Okay. That was the one that we just did. Right, I forgot that this was a pure cutscene one. Okay. Gatefront Plains. All right, we're still just doing this. Well, this is awkward. Kadok. Huh? You have some suspicions about me, yes? Yeah, I do. When you figured out? Probably quite a bit before you would expect. Do you suspect me even now? I'm not sure. Maybe it was all in my head. You sure didn't seem to be holding back in any of the fights we've been in. Wait, was Holmes summoned by the potential master planet? Well, I always did make sure to keep some fuel in the tank, so to speak. Because Moriarty's here. I get it. Can I ask you something? Both the Moriarty here and the older Moriarty you guys met in Shinjuku. Is there any difference between them? A good question. As I see it now, the older Moriarty liked to play evil. As someone who was malevolently charismatic, he strove for something that transcended both good and evil alike. At least that was my impression of the man. But the Moriarty we encountered here is the opposite. He's actively attempting to be evil. Impressive as his servant powers may be, he seems rather a novice in matters of evil. However, he won't stay that way forever. At least that is not the sense I have of him. That being said, I'm not the only one here who's familiar with him. What do you think, Mr. Tanner? I think that young Moriarty doesn't really care about me. Is that so? What about the old one? I'm pretty sure he wasn't nearly as... Yeah. He was pretty different. He wasn't nearly as cold-hearted as this one. Does that mean the foreign disciple powers affecting his personality? That is certainly one possibility. However, thus far, we've only seen 3 other disciples, Rasputin Limbo and Senji Muramasa. Let's put Rasputin aside for the moment, since we've had almost no contact with him. Despite containing 2 divine spirits within his body, Mr. Muramasa's personality seemed to be entirely his own. Limbo is far more suspicious, but we also know too little about him to say for certain. It's entirely possible that chaotic persona was in fact his own. As for Moriarty, I didn't see any significant differences in his personality between his old and young incarnations. And that aside, the abilities you've told me of are certainly astonishing. So there are seemingly no attacks that were able to touch him, There are a few beings I could name who were known for being invincible. You mean like Achilles or Vritra, right? Precisely. Under certain conditions, these heroes are able to nullify any and all attacks directed at them. If that holds true for Moriarty as well, we should be able to determine his weakness if we can uncover which divine spirits have been embedded in him. I still think it's got something to do with, like, dreams and stuff, right? I have a database of mythology from around the world right here. I just hope it proves useful if you need it. It's Minerva. It would seem we've arrived. I think we're in, like, a dream or something. Maybe? Oh, wow. We really just made... The falls are just fully here, huh? That's a nice background. That's a good place for a final battle. Yeah. I mean, as soon as we saw Moriarty was here, we should have seen that this is how it was going to end up, huh? It just makes sense. Oh, he was there the whole time. Well, I sure wonder what's going to happen. Coming up next on Yu-Gi-Oh! Jonoichi dies. Well, really? Really? Then again, maybe he'll die and mysteriously pop up again later, just like from his original stories. Maybe he even has that as a noble phantasm or something. Oh. Holmes. My apologies. This place brings back powerful memories for me. I don't blame you. You did die here after all. But so did Moriarty. That should be, but... Indeed. I certainly have no fond memories of this place. But that's just the sort of obstacle one must overcome if one intends to alter fate. Don't you agree, mister? Oh my god, this is where he's been sitting in his chair. James Moriarty. Well, mister, did you find the answers you were looking for? Were you able to determine my identity, my goal, my truth? Whoop. Looks like we're up, Master. Wait. Not just yet. Huh? Let me fight him one-on-one. Seriously? Absolutely. Something tells me I need to do this alone. All at once, Holmes seemed to flicker like a mirage. Wait, what? I'm guessing he saw the same thing. I don't know if he asked Holmes to wait or grabbed his coat to try and stop him, but either way, Holmes just only smiled and shrugged it off. Was he sure about this? Of course not, but... Are you sure about this? Whatever you do, just come back. Of course. Even I could tell he was just saying that. What's the flickering about? What are we doing? Hello, mister. There's a mystery here. I used to think the only mysteries that couldn't be solved were those with pieces missing, but perhaps I'm the only one who's missing something important. In which case, I expect fighting you should allow me to regain whatever that may be. Only if you win, of course. Oh, I will. You won't beat me. Of that I'm absolutely certain. Huh. I missed. No, it wasn't that. As I thought, my attack failed to function as an attack. I didn't feel an impact from striking his body. The entire attack was nullified. I knew it. It's just as I suspected. To tell the truth, I have no memories of you at all. Perhaps it's because I was summoned in my youthful form. My memories of my life end with my youth. That's why I had such high hopes for you, Sherlock Holmes, my sworn enemy. You were meant to be the only detective who could match my intellect, oppose my cruelty, but you seem to have missed something vital right up to your final moments. Oh, and what might that be? That the moment you stood before me, you'd already lost. And now I'll show you why. Here he comes. Oh boy. We're doing a one-on-one. Considering I can't, like, it's a preset built team, it has to be doable. I guess have to be smart enough about it. What the frick? What are we doing? NPC will decrease arts attack resist and gain some stars. I'm gonna hold off till next turn after I get some more stars for that. See, star gather rate. I'm gonna hold off on that. Evade. Let's hold off. All right, let's just go 1, 2, 3. All right, freaking. I don't know. I gotta probably hit his noble phantasm, huh? All right. Great. All right, and let's go 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Whoa, okay. I guess not. Wait, did we... What? Huh? What? Huh. Insight. Did we look inside of him and immediately lost? Did we peer into something we shouldn't have? What's going on? Holmes, wait, who are we? Oh. Apologies. I must have been lost in thought. I must say this is quite unusual for a human like me. Human? Yes, of course. I may be a servant now, but in life I was human. There are many different kinds of servants out there. Some are descended from gods. Some use divine spirits for the foundation. But as one would expect, Most of them are human. It's so weird seeing him just look like this. Oh, you look so different without the face paint and stuff. Hey there, Mr. Holmes. Do I know you? I feel hazy as though I'm in a dream. Oh, I was just hoping you'd give me the answer to the mystery I've been wondering about. Don't listen to him, Holmes. No, my dear Watson. Oh, wait, we're Watson right now? Huh. Mysteries demand an answer. Thank you, Holmes. Alright, here's my question. This mystery has endured for as long as the singularity itself. Who is the master you were summoned to serve? I've asked and been asked that question myself numerous times. Was it the Holy Grail in the fourth singularity? A chain summon that arose from my bond to Henry Jekyll? Every time I face the question, I've come up with a plausible answer that suits the situation. But I can't ignore the truth any longer because now, at long last, the answer to the mystery of me has finally clicked into place. What are we doing? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm real scared, actually. If bro actually straight dies and people can skip this chapter and then they just see Holmes is dead, you can't do that. I'm not doing the voice. Mr. Holmes, I am well aware that the plot to incinerate humanity has already succeeded and that I have no means to counter it. Yet even so, there is a request I wish to make of you. If and when humankind manages to resolve the incineration of humanity, another threat is sure to follow. The incineration of humanity is an erasure of human history's past, but why did it begin in 2018? I sense an impending crisis in that year. The incineration of humanity is not what stops human history from developing beyond 2019. There was never anything beyond 2019. The King of Mages could see that as well as I can. That is why he began collecting resources from 2018 backward. This is the mystery I want you to solve. How did the incineration of humanity come about? What created the singularities? Oh, we're really going back, huh? That's right. Sherlock Holmes was summoned to London. I accepted Sir Babbage's request and traveled from the fourth singularity to the sixth, because I had been told I was where I would find Hermes, the Atlas Institute's Spiritron computer, and final boss of Melty Blood type Lumina. No, I mean, actress again, frick. It's wild that you fight it there. Collier's command room was unable to record these events thanks to the Atlas Institute's comms interference, thereby completely preventing Leonardo da Vinci and Romani Ackerman from learning about them. This meant that a larger question was indefinitely postponed. Could a heroic spirit summoned by the land itself migrate to a wholly different land without a master? Holmes was summoned by the Earth and every other planet. Every other planet summons a servant. It's the planet's souls. The planets are summoning servants. And not only is the planet summoning servants, of course they hate humanity, because the incineration of humanity will affect everyone or something, right? Oh my god, are we doing this? Theoretically, such a thing was perfectly possible. It was one of my abilities as a great detective. But if Romani Ackerman had heard of this, you surely would have had thought of a different possibility. That Sherlock Holmes was summoned by a sentient entity, a master. Who would that master be? The answer is obvious. My orders were to join Collier in the fight against the King of Mages' plot and spy on them. Oh, frick! And the only one being who would give a servant such a mission is the foreign god. Oh, what? The foreign god summoned me. I've been the foreign god's servant since this all began. The foreign god's first disciple. Oh my god. Whoa, okay. Okay, nope. I thought of a bunch of different theories, and that was not one of them. Good grief. I have no memory of that whatsoever, but The circumstantial evidence is undeniable. I must have sealed my own memories away, forgotten that I was actually the Foreign God's disciple. I don't know if I did so to gain Kalia's trust or escape the Foreign God's control. With these memories of my summoning sealed off, I'll never know for sure. But I can deduce what most likely happened. I obeyed the Foreign God's commands when I was summoned. Much as I would like to believe I would never do such a thing, I must accept that I did. It is an irrefutable fact. So then, what was my motive? I wasn't brainwashed. I'm certain I agreed to answer the Foreign God's summon after successfully negotiating with her. So what reason could Sherlock Holmes possibly have to obey her? The Foreign God summoned me to London, and then she sent me to find Hermes. Singularities, proper human history, lost belts, trees of emptiness, star shapes, universe forms, god figures. The celestial bodies became unobservable, and numerous galaxies stood tall on the Earth's surface. What incredible isolation, what incredible solitude. It's as though this very planet were cut off from the rest of the universe. Our world is already hollow, empty, and void. Therefore... I see. Yes, that would be reason enough for me to obey. I erased my own records, my own memories. But I didn't do so to hide the fact that I was actually a disciple of the Foreign God. I erased my memories of being the Foreign God's disciple because so long as I had them, I would have to obey the Foreign God. That is who I am. That is Sherlock Holmes. It's not a matter of betraying humanity or even Caldia. No, I fabricated this clumsy cover story so I could betray my own principles. My summoned self, as inscribed in human history, was a cold, calculating man, a man who made his deductions without regard for good or evil. So I created another self, one who would act out of concern for good, one the people of Caldia would find endearing. One like my own past, or perhaps fantastical self. Huh. I see. So that's what happened. Holmes. Watson. Oh, are you Yelena? You don't seem to be the small Da Vinci. Or perhaps you're Mr. Tanner. Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. Though still broadly true, there is one flaw in this theory of mine. It doesn't account for situations in which finding the truth would put myself and those around me in danger. That's why I simply ignored this mystery. I sealed the entire problem away outside my thought processes before I could arrive at a conclusion. That's enough, you don't have to say anymore! But now that seal has been broken, it couldn't be clear who summoned the revealer. I am a disciple of the Foreign God. My job is to... Just static. Oh! Yeah, Holmes! Uh-oh! Ever since I was summoned, other things have filled in for what I was missing. It's allowed me to see many truths, see through them and arrive at the correct answer. But right now, that's not what matters. I now know what Moriarty is after. I know what his goal is in this singularity. It's Caldia. But then, maybe that's not a problem. This man looking down at me is young, wild, and deliberate, but he's also arrogant and conceited. So he is all but certain to reveal his objective to the others. So all I have to do is tell them what sort of power this Moriarty possesses. I see. Even now, I found the answer. What was that? Mr. Tanner! Oh! Oh, that's a huge power to have. It's literally fate. Moriarty wields the power of the Norns, the 3 Norse goddesses of fate. That explains why he was so absolutely untouchable. But that won't be a problem anymore. Yes, this is how it should be. Oh. Oh yeah, no, he's done. I tumbled down the falls. Not because I was wounded, but because now that I know the truth, I must disappear. I may have been the Foreign God's disciple, but by averting my eyes from the truth, I've been betraying my master all this time. And neither can I deny that I betrayed Caldia's as well. After all, my job is to... which makes this the perfect timing. After all, this is a problem even you overlooked. It is not that the problem was so difficult even a great detective failed to recognize it. It is that Sherlock Holmes was simply ignoring it. That is what she meant. It was also a warning. I'm sorry, Miss Sion. I'm sorry I didn't realize what you were trying so delicately to convey. But what else could I have done? A gentleman detective like myself, intentionally ignoring a problem? Unthinkable. Yet, that is an emotion I experience as a great detective working on the case, a proper human history's murder for justice. An emotion that ill befits the heroic spirit of Sherlock Holmes. I enjoyed my time here immensely. Every day of it. The fiendishly difficult cases, the impending crises. I may not have had Watson here, but I will deeply miss the days I spent traveling with so many allies. I turned a blind eye to the truth so I could remain with them. But I chose the best outcome in lieu of the worst. I wielded a detective's greatest weapons, reason and intelligence, right to the end. And now I'm smiling at Moriarty as he looks down on me. He stares back at me, his puzzled expression so clearly asking me, why? Why else? Because we, Caldia, will win. There's no call for me to make some grand deduction. No, I can say this with absolute confidence. We will win. I have no fear of death. All I have is confidence in our victory, and a slight sense of relief. James Moriarty, you may have won, but the ultimate victory is mine. Goodbye, people of Caldia. Goodbye, Mr. Zemlupus. Goodbye, Miss Sion. Captain Nemo. Goodbye, Da Vinci. Goodbye, Gordolf. Goodbye, Elena. Goodbye, Mr. Tanner. Goodbye, Miss Kyria Light. Goodbye, my dear, dear friends. What a wonderful time this has been. So, well, I feel like, oh, well, there's the death sound, huh? Oh, we even heard the sound. Okay. So someone might say like, well, how can a servant die from going over a waterfall? No, I feel like that, because that's his weakness. That's literally what killed him, right? Dang. You know, I didn't think it would get to me. Because I'm going to be honest, I mean, Holmes has been good, but he hasn't been like, I don't know. Like, I'm not, like, I'm pretty torn up, but I'm not like extremely torn up. But at the same time, I thought, oh, this wouldn't affect me much. No, like that final speech there, ooh, it kind of got to me a little bit. Huh. I won. At least I think I won. Chills crawled down his spine. He wasn't afraid so much as bewildered. What was that acquisitive chuckle? Who's saying this? Still don't get it, do you? Wait, who's there? Wait, are you me? Why, yes. Think of me as you 30 years from now. What did you come to tell me? That you've made a rather dreadful mistake. You haven't a clue what you're doing. And who would know that better than me? No one knows you better than yourself, no. Don't give me that. I just defeated the man you spent your entire life losing to. Ah, indeed you did. You fought Sherlock Holmes man to man and you won. Very dramatic, but you do have other things left to do, don't you? Well, good luck to you. We're going to need it. Not yet. This isn't over yet. That's right. I can't be spacing out like this. I still have to. Well, Caldians, as you've seen for yourselves, Sherlock Holmes is dead. That's one thing done, so I just have one more to take care of here. What's that? To take control of Caldia, to gobble up your entire organization for myself. Oh, don't get me wrong. Or rather, I just put words into the ether that didn't exist. Oh, don't tell me that's any surprise. I believe I can win the war you've been fighting far more efficiently. I can win the war you've been fighting far more efficiently than you can. With all due respect, which I guess is not at all, did it never cross your mind that we might just be a little furious after you killed one of our own? Yes, I suppose I can see how you might feel that way. Of course I understand. No, you don't. You don't understand a damn thing. Read my lips. Piss off, shitbird. Oh my god, yes. I wasn't asking you. Well, Kadok, what do you think of my proposal? Is that your way of saying you want me to become your master? We're right you are. I have no interest in Tanner there whatsoever, you see. You are far more diligent, passionate, and is most especially sarcastic than he is. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Sure didn't feel like one. Anyway, no, hard pass. I'm done with betrayals. Oh, I see. So this is what you're misunderstanding. You needn't betray Caldia. I'll be the one doing the betraying. Seriously? So what, you're just gonna give up being a foreign disciple? That's just it. I'm a foreign disciple, not a disciple of the foreign god. Yeah, people pointed this out real early on. They're like, notice the difference in what they're saying. My contracted alliance is not to her, but to the system she possesses. Huh. Okay. Yes, the foreign god summoned me and gave me power, but I'm under no obligation to obey her. I've severed my ties to that fate. Right. The three goddesses of fate. Exactly. As Holmes told you, I have three divine spirits embedded in me. Is this a TH? I don't know what symbol that is. Let's go Earther, Verthander, and Skald. I don't know. Okay, how to pronounce Norse D letter? It's like a D with a line. Is that? No, that's an O. That's like an O. Is that the same one? I can't actually tell. Old Norse grammar alphabet. Let's see here. Okay, no, that is it. It's F. How do you pronounce it?
The.
Okay, it is. It is Earther, Verthanther, and Skald. Okay. I can cut a thread to sever one fate and spin a new one. Of course, he's the spider. Of course, it's a thread-based one. No wonder nothing could kill you. You kept changing your fate to make you undying every time you were attacked. That's right. This power allowed me to throw off my shackles. I'm free now. However, I'd hate to continue the pretense that I'm still a foreign disciple. It is, as I say, not a good look. Besides, I only became a disciple to defeat Sherlock Holmes. I was always planning to break my contract once that was done, and once I do, I'd rather have a new master. One like you, Kadok Zimlupus. I see. I look closer at Moriarty as he stands near the top of Reichenbach Falls. His abilities are extraordinary. His tactics and strategies are highly refined. And more than anything, he's speaking from the heart. Even I can tell that much. So he probably really does mean to betray the foreign god. If we let him join Caldia, we might be able to handle situations like this even more efficiently. I can't dismiss his notion out of hand, except there's just one thing. I'd be throwing away my pride. I wouldn't normally give a rat's ass about that, but that's human thinking. I'm not just a human. I'm a crypter and a mage. I'll approach this situation rationally and tell him what I decide. Alright. You want me to be your master? Fine. Kadok? Excellent. Then let's get right to... Not so fast. I have 2 conditions. First, you need to fight Tanner and win. I want to see just how good you really are. Second, you have to accept the results without complaining. That's it. Just those 2 conditions. Should be easy for a guy with the power of the goddesses of fate, right? Will hardly be a productive battle, but very well. You can do this. Right, Tanner? Pop him in the face. Pop him one in the face for Holmes. Hi, Charlemagne. You'd better believe I'm here. Charles the Great, father of Europe and the first Holy Roman Emperor. You're undoubtedly an A-rank servant, but you're leaking magical energy like crazy. You wouldn't be able to fight for more than a few minutes at best. Plenty of time to kick your ass then. Asinine. Alright then, how about I call in one more servant? Another servant? Oh, you mean one of your summons. Please, well, it's gonna be Mash. By all means. Come to me. My first servant! Oh my god. Starting Unsummon Program Assault. Commencing Spiritron Conversion. All systems are go. Commencing Emergency Order. Are we gonna shoot him with the black barrel? Hell yeah. I'm sorry I took so long, Master. First servant, Shielder, Mash Kyria-like reporting for duty. I'm okay. If Holmes were here now, I'm sure he'd say, Now, calm yourself, Miss Kyria-like. I'm not here to take revenge. I'm here to fight for what I believe in. I like it. I knew you were one of the Knights of the Round Table, but looking at you now, I'm tempted to make you my 13th Paladin. Let's do this, Mash. It would be my honor, Charlemagne. Ridiculous. If you truly think you can take me, you're welcome to try. Hot! Insolent girl. She only wears herself out. Oh well, I suppose I should take this chance to show them the sheer difference in our abilities. Weave the threads of my fate, Norns. Her attacks will never touch me. That is fate. It is the way things are meant to be. What? But how? I hit him! Nice! Let's keep it up! Right, here goes. Wait, stop. What's going on? My threads of fate. It almost snapped. No, it's being weakened. That's right. In his final moments, Holmes told us that won't be a problem anymore. Now I know what he meant. When you defeated him, you also ended your fate. James Moriarty, you were Sherlock Holmes' greatest rival, but the reverse is true as well. Holmes was fated to be your rival. All right, Caldia. I will sink to whatever depths I must to claim victory. Not by a thin margin, but an overwhelming one. A victory without employing cheap tricks. A victory that will have you all kneeling at my feet, awed by my might. That is the only victory I will accept. Rose Ascending? Yep. Boy, we're really doing this, huh? His spirit origin values are rising rapidly. Looks like he's finally getting serious. That's okay, we're serious too. Absolutely. Alright, time to pull out all the stops. You're a straightforward one, I'll meet you with all the power I possess then. That, and that alone, will give me the perfect, domineering victory I seek. My name is James Moriarty. I'm the Foreign Disciple, the Napoleon of crime, and the one who will soon command all of Caldia. Here I come. Okay, well, do we have any restrictions on who we have to bring? Is it gonna force Charlemagne? Son of a gun. Okay, well. Oh my god, okay, well, this is gonna be an interesting fight. Alright, so first off, Moriarty's there, and then we'll bring in Mash as well. Sorry, not Moriarty, Charlemagne. All right, so if we're dealing with we need Avengers, and thankfully that is a class that I have a good number of, so I shouldn't be too in trouble with this. So we got you already in the party. We're bringing you. We'll bring in, might put you in the back because you're going to be good for that. You're anti-divine. That's great. Okay. We'll bring in, I think it just makes sense to go all in with them. Okay, we'll bring in you, and we'll bring in, should we? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Okay. So we have you. With you, we want Buster up. Because you're big damage. With you, let's go with honestly, same thing. Your anti-divine will be really useful there. With you, let's go. I think I'd rather just get like. Okay, well we can't do too much there. Let's go. Let's do 2 4-star ones to end off here. Okay, so Buster up. Let's just see if we have enough here. Can we do 2 4s? We can't. Okay. So with you at the back, let's go. You know what? Let's go with. Just start with some meter. And then actually with you, I'm going to be a little silly. And let's do guts memes on you at the end. Okay. Because that could work, right? Okay. I hope Charlemagne gets some bonus for like deals extra damage, because otherwise you're going to be not great here. All right, let's see. Kind of terrified for what this means for the future of the, like, are we just going to lose more and more characters as we come up to the end of this part? Like this whole part? What the frick is all that? Okay, let's see. Mystic Eyes of Penetration. Fate Severed. Oh my goodness. Okay, a lot just occurred. Question marks on you. Strength up versus them. Good. HP recovery down. Recover HP at each turn and set NP charge for 0 when your gauge gets broken. That's huge. These are real good. Okay. Those are real good. Okay. So we just need to do enough damage to him quick enough. Right? That's what we're going for? This hand sucks. I'm restarting this battle. This hand sucks. I feel like there's a million better hands I could have got. I want to do this good in one. Let's do this. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. I don't want to watch it again. I'm going to cry. Don't. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. The Holmes cutscene wasn't part of this one. So we got you. And I think what I want to do, actually, maybe I'll just see about switching him out. Right? Switch him out to the start. Gander, just in case it takes too long. Sure. We'll try that. We'll switch you out for someone else, and then we'll try that. I think that's the better thing. Okay. Also, just to see what the frick everything was at the start of the battle there, because there was just a lot of things that it just threw at us. All right, let's see. Is this meant to represent him stealing like the queen's gems or something? This one probably has a different noble phantasm too, I bet. Alright, so question mark, attack plus, attack minus, that down with all your might. Okay, good. We got a full combo with you at least. That we can start off with. So let's go with, wait, can you target focus on him for yourself? No, okay, don't want that. So I want to try and do where if you attack him, it does stuff, right? Yeah. But I should probably hold off on that from if he gets Noble Phantasm there. Okay, let's just start with this. Let's see how much damage we do just from the very beginning here. Okay, you're doing some decent damage, all things considered. Okay. Oh, he's getting charge gains, though. Okay, that did nothing. We got your super. Okay. All right. Mash full combo, we can, but that's only for Buster, right? Buster strength up. That's not going to work. Let's do... I mean, you got a big attack up, right? Didn't you? It seems like you got it. And you don't have anything that gives you meter, right? No. Okay, let's just go 1, 2, 3, and then maybe we'll do a big burst of Noble Phantasm stuff there. Or we could probably actually just... Okay, you're gonna get your super next turn. Okay. So, here's my thought, right? Well, we could absolutely break his gauge here. So let's do that. Let's go 1, 2. This'll guarantee to break it, right? Yeah. Yeah, this'll just surely break it. In fact, you know what? Let's go 1. Should we go 1, 2, 3? Because what does yours do? Extra damage on inflict curse effect up with overcharge? No, that wouldn't really work. Do I? You know what? I might try just a full combo. I feel like there's a chance if we pop some attack ups on you that this will straight... it applies invincible anyways. Okay, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Is this for all allies? For all allies, increase your gauge. I don't want to use that. I feel like we can kill with a regular combo with Jean here. For the buffs and you're down with your high attack, let's see. If it does it, if it doesn't, we're going to close the game. There we go. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Okay, that's there. We break the gauge. He loses his meter. Okay. And that should have him lose his chance to evade up. Remove the thread. We get that. Okay. All right. We got that. Increase threads of fate. No, strength, Noble Phantasm strength down matters. Not with her. Does this break invincible? Because it's chance. 3 turns of chance to evade, right? I don't think we have any way to guarantee a chance there, right? I don't think so at all. Okay, in that case, let's go. I want Mold Camelot on, so let's go. Let's go 1, 2, and then 3 to maybe regen some more meter here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? Okay, and then... Come on, don't whiff, don't whiff, don't whiff, don't whiff. Dang it! Well, at least we get the nullify buff on. That'll be useful, I guess. Good. Okay. Wow, that's some big defense ups, huh? Alright. Attack down and up there. Okay. I honestly don't even want to do stuff just until we get... Because I'm worried. It feels like a waste without, like, without being able to hit him, right? It seems like a very high chance to evade, so that's not worth it. Okay. That hurt. That hurts a lot. Okay, you're gonna get your Noble Phantasm possibly next turn. So I'm gonna pop this on you. Just on the off chance, because it hits everyone, right? It is, I think. Let's see here. We could also try stunning him this turn. No, that'd be a waste after I've already used that. Okay. In that case, should we try and... be mad. Should we try and pop super? I'm gonna try pop super. He's not doing a ton anyways, right? If the chance we hit it, we'll do some good stuff. Critical strength against those enemies, right? That'll be useful. And let's go with... I just need to check. Is it single target? Ruler Moriarty. I've only used it against a couple enemies, right? So Ruler Moriarty is... all enemies, okay. So I'm gonna apply that to you, right? On the off chance he uses it. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Come on, let's see it hit. We're not gonna do a ton of damage because we never racked up any of the buffers, but. Great. Cool. Awesome. The big thing was just trying to make sure that we just waste these turns with the stuff there. Dang, I've never seen him use half those weapons. Okay, you're gonna give yourself meter? No? Okay, that's bad. Alright, well, thankfully we should now be able to kill him in this with some stuff here, right? At least I think so. Wait, maybe not. Wait, let's stun him. Okay, let's stun him. Let's do a full combo with Jean here. We got big... Whoa, we got big hundos. Wait, we might not even need it. I think a full combo here can win. With our crits and all that down. If not, I'm refreshing and then we'll try something else. Yep, we're good. Okay. We're real good. Nice. Okay. This is a fun battle. This is a fun battle. Big crits up. Charge loss. Arts resist down. Okay. Is bro gonna try and dodge? No? Good. Great. Full Jean combo? Don't frickin' mind if I do. Alright. Yeah. Frickin' let's go. Let's do this. That's some big damage. If that crit, we could have done it in one also. Okay, I feel like using this turn to try and... that's nulled. Using this turn to try and get some meter will be useful. Ow, that did a lot. Okay. Alright. Mash, you're kind of dying here. So, maybe stun this turn, get meter with them, right? Sure. Let's give that a try, I think. I think that's for the best, right? Because then even if we don't get all of them, we should be good, I think. Let's see here, right? Because the next turn will break his stuff again. Yeah, okay, that's good. All right, that's there. Noble Phantasm strength down. Is that for one turn? It is. Okay, so we just simply won't use it this turn. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. This should still win and get a lot of meter then. Yep. Okay, good. All right, final one. We're going to lose that last one. Charge loss, bust resist down. Hey, thank you for giving her meter. Well, that's it, bud. You're done. This might be it for you. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I could even just do I was going to do a triple Noble Phantasm. But we can just... Yeah. All right. For yourself, no, don't need that. Target focus and increase the gauge. Yeah, let's just go 1, 2, 3. This might just straight win for us. That's it. Super overkill on you. Hell yeah. That was a fun fight. That was a fun fight. What do you mean it's not over yet?
終わらせるには足りないものがある。
Wait. What's happening? Oh boy.
損害想定内です。
What are we doing?
なんとかなりました。先輩。
Okay. Yo, Jalter came in was so good there. Hell yeah. Make no mistake, fate is not set in stone. It is in fact easily undone by something as small as a single pebble. Tell me, why do you think you lost? Sherlock Holmes. I should have waited to kill him until I had defeated all of Caldia. Wrong. You're nowhere near the answer. Is it because I underestimated Tanner? Wrong again. You had a firm grasp of his abilities from the outset. Who then? Charlemagne? Mash Curie Light? All wrong. Again, isn't there someone else you're forgetting? Someone rather important to you? Cadox and Lupus. But he didn't do anything. He just stood back and watched. He hasn't even fulfilled his role as a mass. Wait. You don't mean... Right. He made your thread of fates visible so it could be cut. Remember this for next time, Greenhorn. Arrogance begets forgetfulness, and that leads you into traps aplenty. Now here's another question for you. What do you think you should do now? Surely you're not about to wait graciously for them to kill you. Well, it seems we have another idealist in our midst. You'll never grow up to be like me if you keep this up. And then again, perhaps all the other elements you've mixed in are preventing you from arriving at this conclusion. I can't blame you for being so accepting of fate when you have the power of the so accepting of death when you have the power of the three goddesses of fate. Remember this too, pretty boy. Escaping swift death may be difficult, but escaping the death that comes for you slowly is easy. You need only let go of your arrogance. This is as far as I go. That was the very last of my power. It was more than enough. Thanks. You really helped me out, right until the end. What else could I do? It was my master's dying wish. Right. Oh, goodbye, Cadox and Lupus. Before you go, I just want to say, thank you. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for you. You're welcome, Master's Master. Bye. It would seem I've lost. Yes, you did. Your spirit origin is half destroyed, your magical energy is rapidly fading, and your equipment is so damaged you can no longer use your noble phantasm. You've lost James Moriarty. Oh yes, you're right. Quite right. By the way, Mash, I know you were the one who cut my thread, but you were the one who made it possible for her to do so, weren't you, Caddock? Yeah, that's right. I never said I wouldn't help them. Besides, I don't even have a servant of my own. If my help was enough to throw you off, you had no business in this fight anyway. Can't argue with that. Well, now that I have nothing left to do than to die a miserable death, allow me to make a proposal. A proposal? Would you spare me? He's trying. Are you serious? Looks that way. What do you want to do, Master? Just say the word and I'll cut his head right off. Neither will we spare the one who murdered Sherlock Holmes, our trusty administrative advisor. If I may, I believe I can legitimately claim self-defense there. Self-defense? Oh. Well done, Mash Curie Light. I had a feeling you would be the first to realize. What are you talking about? Ash? Well, this goes back to when they were still alive. People thought both Holmes and Professor Moriarty died when they fell down the Reichenbach Falls, but Holmes resurfaced sometime later, alive and well. Professor Moriarty, on the other hand, was presumed to have really died in the fall. So, if we take those events into account... Exactly. First he killed me, now I've killed him. That makes us even. What? No way, that can't be right. Can it? What kind of nonsensical argument is that for James Moriarty to resort to? You owe the Archer of Shinjuku an apology. What do I need to apologize to my older self for? All I did was speak the truth. Well, anyway, not much to worry about. I'm in the same boat as Charlemagne now. My spirit origin is half destroyed, I'm hemorrhaging magical energy like crazy, and the goddess's thread of fate has been cut. I'll be dead and gone long before I can leave the singularity. Not even a temporary contract with you would change that now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Unless you've got some other trick up your sleeve, you'll be dead pretty soon. And you're obviously in no state to keep anything that big hidden. You're gonna die in the singularity. Be that as it may, there's more to the singularity than that. There's also something incredibly important here. Something that will drastically affect your future. I'm the only one who knows where it is. I'm the only one who can take you there. So what will you do? I'm just a servant. Sounds like call your business to me, so I'm gonna keep my trap shut. You guys should be the ones to decide. I'll keep my opinion to myself, too. I don't have any right to weigh in on this. Valuable lead, huh? I think we should accept Moriarty's proposal, Director. Huh? If Holmes were here, I think he'd do the same. He would never get so caught up in his emotions that he'd lose sight of the bigger picture.
True, that does sound like him. But if you think the same, well, there should be a problem. That just leaves you, Tanner. What do you think?
Okay. But I want to get him back once first.
Get me back?
Or, sorry, that was the Gordolf voice almost. Get me back? Oh, you mean corporal punishment. Yes, that's fine. Ow, 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 ow. Are you okay, Master? Not used to punching people, are you? Now then, about my temporary contract. I'm not making any contract with you. You know why. Good grief, so earnest. Very well then. My contract is yours. You should be honored. Okay. I would hope you appreciate the gravity of the situation, at least a little more than that.
We're the one about beggars and choosers, Moriarty.
Then that should give me a little more time, but certainly none to waste on idle chatter. Alright, looks like things are all settled here. Hey, Moriarty. I hate to entrust this to an embodiment of evil like you, but I'm also pretty sure you're the kind of guy who keeps his promises, so I'm counting on you to watch out for our master. Got that? Yes, I do. It would be absolutely inappropriate to betray him after I begged him to spare my life. We also know you don't usually worry about how inappropriate something is before you do it, which is why I'll be watching you like a goddamn hawk. I didn't know you knew me so well. Although, if you're saying that sort of thing, then... Alright, it's time I was on my way too, Master. You really did not do a lot. I'm gonna be honest, Charlemagne, I feel like putting you as the poster child of this singularity really overstates what you do. You kind of are in the background always. You felt like a secondary character. Little disappointing, I'm gonna be super real. Alright, it's time I was on my way too, Master. Thanks, Charlemagne. Really, I can't thank you enough. Ah, stop. Me? I just stick with whatever's awesome. You're awesome. That's really all it comes down to with me. Wherever Rex Magnus Carl is in the digital sea, I bet he's happy about how this all turned out too. No, wait, if he was here now, he'd probably say something about wanting to welcome Mash as his bride. Wait, where'd that come from? Oh, don't worry, he's not the type to go after someone else's woman. I think? Not feeling very reassured here. No, it's all good. I was kind of worried how things were going to go at first, but now I'm really glad I was summoned. Me too, I'm glad I met you. Aw, thanks. Sure am happy to hear that. Next time, I hope we get a singularity with a lot more fun and hijinks. Something I can bring all my 12 paladins to have fun with. In fact, we can invite the Knights of the Round Table too. Oh, maybe we could have a soccer match. No soccer. Evil sport. Anywho, if you ever need my help, just call me. So long. Oh, damn it. I never did get used to these kinds of sad goodbyes. I mean, I guess, but I guess, he was us as Seton, so I kind of forgot about that because I didn't know it was him 100%. I guess. No, he did a lot more, actually. Farewell, Charlemagne. Okay, Moriarty. Show us the way. And remember, we're all watching you. Not to worry. At this point, I'm so weak a bad fall could do me in.
All right, before we go any further, I want you to tell us something. What is this important thing and where is it exactly?
You do know this was the United States before the ray shift, yes? No.
Are we going? Are we gonna go to Area 51? Yes. Though it certainly doesn't look like any state I recognize. If anything, the architecture seems predominantly European.
When I show you, what I'm about to show you could only happen in the United States. It's deep within the righteous realm, in what would normally be the state of Nevada. We're going to Area 51! In a certain blank area, even Sancho, competent as she was, failed to notice. Don't worry, you'll see what I mean when we get there.
Oh my god, we're going to the Area 51. It's been so long since the frickin' Blue Book stuff. I even forgot his name for a while there.
Okay. Alright, I'm so curious. Even though I may have got one thing apparently spoiled for me, because someone shared a meme online that contained what might be a spoiler, and it might be a spoiler, but it might also not be, because then I had people saying, don't worry, it's not a spoiler, but they might have been saying that to protect me from it being a spoiler, so I don't know. We'll see. And you will know retribution. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? So, who's gonna hold the reins for the golden Pointing. Oh yes, I suppose it must be me, since I'm the only one who knows the way. Very well then, let's get going. Minerva, would you patrol ahead of us and around us, just to be safe? Yo, it hates you. Whoa, I just realized something! Where'd that come from, Tanner? Give me a little heads up before you shout next time. Oh, sorry, I remembered something Pepe said. Couldn't help but notice there was no A-team in that lineup. Oh, you're right. We'll have to remedy that someday. Once you're a real master in the true sense of the word, you, me, and Kata can all be teammates together. Ooh, I can't wait. I had no idea he said that. Forget it. Still got a long way to go before you can think about calling yourself part of Team A, Tanner. But if we pass up this chance now, we may never get another one. Personally, I'm all for calling ourselves Team A. A compromise, then. We'll be Team A-. Makes me feel like I'm back in school. I can totally see that. But I don't really think the negative connotations of I don't really like the negative connotations of minus, so is there anything else we could go with? A tilde. That'll work. Team A. I guess. So hey, by the way, I didn't know him that long, so this isn't hitting me too hard. What about you guys? Talking about Holmes? Obviously.
Did you have to bring that up, Kadok? It's bad for morale.
Sorry, I just thought if I was gonna say something, it ought to be now. Well, of course I miss him. I wish we could have saved him, but if I'm being honest, I'm just in shock. Think he's still alive or something? No. They confirmed his spirit origin signal disappeared shortly after I ray shifted. We know for a fact that it had to be his. That said, this is Sherlock Holmes we're talking about. It still wouldn't surprise me at all if he were just to come back as though nothing bad had happened. That is what happened after he went over the Reichenbach Falls the first time. I heard Conan Doyle wasn't too happy about that, though. Gotcha. That's how you guys feel, huh? Guess that's the difference in knowing someone for a long time.
Indeed. Well said, Mash. Simultaneously a member of Collia's old guard and one of its newest researchers. Knowing that, handsome devil will come waltzing back in as if though nothing had happened. Indeed, I couldn't agree more. I have no proof of that, of course, but it's what I believe, too. After all. What do you think, technical advisor?
Here, I've got this. After all, there are still mysteries yet to be solved. Right? We still don't fully understand who or what the foreign god really is, how the earth got reset like this, or what role the Tree of Emptiness play. And there's no way any self-respecting great detective would leave all those questions until they have been answered.
Exactly. I couldn't agree more. We'll need to keep gathering information before he shows up with that knowing smile of his.
I think, yeah, I like how we all kind of agree, like, knowing him, there's a chance he'll find a way to come back, but at the same time, I could see them fully playing it straight and him not coming back, you know? I mean, we could resummon him, but it won't be our Holmes, you know? That sounded like a wolf's howl. Don't worry, I already put up a beast ward. Should keep us safe for the night. You can change into your spirit form, Moriarty. Don't mind if I do then, thank you. How's Minerva doing? Not good. She was originally built with Olympian technology, you know. It's the best she can do in the Singularity's time period and technology level. Good work, Minerva. You can rest now. Camping out like this is a really nice change of pace. But I wish Pepe could be here too. Yeah, that'd be nice. There aren't many mages as good as reading a room. There aren't many mages as good at reading a room as him, that's for sure. He always knew what to say to keep things from getting awkward. Even Akuta would cave when he asked her for stuff. I still can't believe she was actually Yume Ren. Was it that surprising? It sure as hell was. It's like finding out your roommate was an alien. What? I feel like such an idiot for ever thinking she was just a quiet, mysterious mage. I still have no idea how she joined the team in the first place. According to Koyanskaya, Director Marisbury personally recruited her. He probably brought her in as a way of mitigating the risk of a race shift-related existence verification. I see. Well, I did have a feeling Akuta and the old director made some kind of backroom deal. So I guess I wasn't wrong about that, at least. Come to think of it, there's something I've been wanting to ask you, Kadok. Huh? What did you think of Krishtaria's plan? You mean to turn all of humankind into gods? Yes. It was such a hugely ambitious plan, like a pipe dream. I was curious how much you knew about it. About as much as Mr. Space Cadet here. That is not a damn thing. Hey! I've only been to space like 3 times. If everything had gone as he planned, we'd probably be enjoying our godhood right now. I definitely wouldn't have any reason to stop him. I don't think it was a ridiculous idea, but it was definitely surprising. Surprising? Most mages are pretty much defined by their self-interest. Even high-minded ideals like saving all of humanity eventually gets poisoned to the point where they lose sight of tomorrow, let alone the far future. If proper human history had kept going, Krishtaria would probably either have gained a new department or inherited Lord's seat. Either one of those accomplishments would have brought more glory than most mages could have ever dreamed of. Instead, he came up with and tried to carry out a plan that couldn't have been more different. All his hard work, all his accomplishments, the glory he won, his incredibly privileged position. He was willing to give them all up because they didn't matter. He wanted to stand hand in hand with the rest of humankind. His skills as a mage were incredible, but personally, I still can't believe he had such incredible strength of mind. I never noticed it when he was alive, though. I just thought of him as the leader we all needed.
Excuse me, Kadok, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I want to ask you about David, the crypto waiting for us at the 7th Lost Belt. What's your impression of him?
Honestly, I still have no idea what to make of him. Sometimes he seemed like he was lost in endless darkness, and sometimes he seemed like he shone brighter than anyone else in the room. Other times I think I was getting through to him with something, only to find he didn't even seem to understand the words I was saying. And yet, he was always really good at communicating, like alarmingly so. In that sense, he's a lot like Holmes. Sometimes he'd just chime in out of nowhere with the answer to the question you were trying to solve. I guess it felt like he was seeing things in a whole other dimension from the rest of us. He's the kind of guy who's both totally disjointed and completely consistent. That's David Sem Void, and that's about all I can say about him.
Well, that's no help at all.
Well, excuse the hell out of me. I should probably ask him about Ophelia, too. Thank you for giving me the options. I love that. What's up, Tanner? Ophelia? Ophelia, huh? Well, unlike David, who didn't change at all, Ophelia changed a lot. I didn't think it was a bad change, though. Actually, it seemed to surprise her more than anyone. Really? You think so? Hey, back before the explosion, we all would have been just as surprised to see you being such a chatterbox smash. I see. Suppose you have a point. Ophelia was... Nah, never mind. It's not my place to talk about why she changed at this point. So I'm exercising my right to remain silent. You're not getting anything out of me even if you turn my collar on. Oh, don't worry about that. I shut your collar down a good while ago. You sure you should be telling me that? Oh, at least I can relax a little more then. Having to worry about someone setting it off at any moment was unnerving to say the least. Okay, we should probably turn in for the night. It's just like, what do you think about Beryl? Oh, I freaking hate Beryl. Oh my god. And we're just like, we all just chill out together talking about how much we hate Beryl. Yes, I suppose we should. Especially since we have an early morning. Got it. I'll leave the fire burning. Good night, friends. Good night, senpai. So hey, on a different subject.
Go to sleep already!
Sorry, Dad. I am so curious where we're gonna. Oh man, like I could have stopped recording, but like I'm not only do I want to finish this, but also just like, oh my god, it's been there the whole time. That's the Nevada desert. Okay, let's see here. So, we still don't know about the masters. That question has still not been answered about why there's so many different masters. That's still the thing we need to learn about. So we'll have to see. After another day of travel, the quartet finally arrived at their destination. All right, here we are. Huh? We're here? Are you sure this is the place, Moriarty? There's nothing here. Like, at all. Yes, because I arranged for it to appear that way. We are at the correct coordinates. Hang on, this place, these coordinates. Moriarty, are you positive this is the destination you had in mind? It's as surprising as it is obvious, no? I see. I honestly thought you might be pulling our leg, and I was gonna have Mash knock you upside your head if you were. My intent here is not to pull anyone's leg, especially not now. All right, everyone, say the password with me, won't you? Password? I'm certain you know it. It's the same password that's been used to open closed doors since the dawn of history. Do we really have to say it? Only if you don't want to see me sulking. Fine with me, Moriarty. You're welcome to sulk all you like. Oh, very well then. Here goes nothing. Open sesame! Really, Tanner? You actually said it? Even Moriarty was too taken aback to say it with you. What a waste! Come on, don't leave me hanging here. Oh, yes. Sorry. Open sesame! Is that an earthquake? It's a JRPG stair tile. The hell? There's a staircase out here? So what, we gotta go underground now? Perhaps it's underground, perhaps not. There's only one way to find out if you're brave enough. Oh, come on, guys, let's go. Okay. At least pretend to be a little worried. Well, shall we? I suppose we should. Oh my god, we're here. Oh my god, it's taken forever. It's very deep, isn't it? And dark. I can barely see my hand in front of my face. That's a problem for sure, but it's not the only one. For one thing, these stairs aren't made of stone. Oh, yeah, you're right. The texture clearly isn't natural. It feels fairly modern, too. Watch your step. If you slip and fall here, you'll have a long time to reflect on your error on the way down. We've still come a pretty damn long way, though. What is this, the third sub-level, the fourth? By my calculations, our destination is on the 10th level, or thereabouts. I suspect the one who built this shelter was wary of someone using a guided ground penetration round, such as a bunker buster.
Huh?
Bunker buster? I mean, I've heard the word before, but...
That's a modern military weapon, no? What does that have to do with this place?
Quite a lot, you see. Now then, let's keep going. Okay, we're down the stairs. Is everyone all right?
So tired.
Don't blame you. Going down a stairway in the dark really wears on you, especially so deep down. Here, Master, hold my hand. That should help put your mind at ease a little, huh? Master!
Jang Xiao?
Don't worry about him. He's already dead.
Huh?
I don't know much more than that. Let's see. I think it was... yes. He's a Xian, a corpse-free immortal being on the lowest level in the Xian realm. But since he's a corpse now, he can't receive magical energy from his master. Zhang Zhui had no choice but to create clones of himself and then make them forget they were clones. For if they became aware of their true nature, they would lose their sense of self and ultimately disappear. This way, even if he were assassinated or killed in battle, he would continue to create clones of himself so long as his original body remained here. Once resurrected, that clone would eventually restore the singularity to the way it was. He would then invite more summoned servants to join him, fan the flames of conflict, and instigate another war between realms, all for his master. But no more! To produce clones of that matter, he had to turn his body into a sort of automated system. It became a system capable neither of evolving nor defending itself. In essence, mere object. So, Zhang Zhui was protecting this place. Not of his own free will, no. It'd be more accurate to say he had no choice but to do so. His master may have created the singularity, but it was Zhang Zhui who raised it, so to speak. It was his dedication that transformed the singularity into the bizarre, complex thing it became. Alright, I'm gonna open a door now. I suspect I won't be able to communicate with Kalia once we go through it. In fact, your connection is likely already spotty, no? He's right. We won't be able to maintain comms past that point. All three of you be careful, alright? Don't worry. I'll make sure we'll come back. That's what I like to hear.
No matter what you find in there, Kadok and Lewis, the safe return of the team takes priority, understood?
Yeah, I got it.
I hate to say this, but you're our only hope. Those other two still have yet to learn to look before they leap.
Oh yeah. I know exactly what you mean. We're not that bad, are we?
Yes, you absolutely are!
Anyway, guys, just be careful. I want to hear all about what you saw when you get back. Of course, Da Vinci would be ecstatic to hear about what we find in there. Alright, here we go. Huh? Is it just me or do I see the universe? Okay. The two mages and the lone demi-servant gaped at the sight that greeted them. Are we in space? What I need to show you lies beyond this point. Come along then, we're off to where the singularity began. Where it began. But this... it looks just like... Kadok? Sorry, it's nothing. How much farther is it? Oh, don't worry, not far now. Okay, let's go. Right. So it looks like what Kadok saw when he was being resurrected, I guess. The four companions walked wordlessly along the corridor of space. None could take the time to enjoy or dread the hauntingly beautiful scenery. Tension hung thick in the air as if the atmosphere itself were bearing down upon them. A creeping uneasiness settled over Tanner, Kadok, and Mash. It was as unpleasant as it was unwelcome. It was the same feeling one might get tiptoeing along a treacherous mountain in the dead of night. The strangeness of it warned them all. They were about to see something deeply unsettling. We're almost to the Singularity's master. Needless to say, he's been trying to enact his retribution upon proper human history. I believe I told you once before he had every right to do so, Kadok. In truth, that's not entirely accurate. Rather, his position simply left him no other choice. It was both his assigned duty and his personal responsibility. Even if he had no intention of seeking revenge, his very existence shifted, preventing him from doing anything else. As his servant, Jang Xiao did everything in his power to grant that request, which led to him creating this enormous singularity. And it all started here in the US, in the state of Nevada in 2019, in Area 51. We're here. This is the last door. Are you ready? Tanner. Master? Open it, Moriarty. All right. We're gonna see a gosh dang alien, aren't we? We're gonna see a freaking Marcianito. We're gonna see a little me, won't we? Right? That's what we're gonna see? What they saw within was both perfectly ordinary and anything but. Kadok had been a mage his entire life. Mash and Tanner had fought in all manner of singularities and lost belts. All three were well accustomed to the strange and mysterious. That is not what shocked them so, but they had never before in a situation in which the mundane was so mysterious. What is this place? Exactly what it seems. You could call it an operating room, an intensive care unit, or a laboratory. The equipment on the walls is apparently all cutting edge. Best you leave it alone, though. No, none of that was a problem. None of that was the problem at all. Their minds refused to process what they were seeing. Every synapse in their brains was screaming at them not to look at what was in the room. Well, it seems my time has finally run out. But before I go, allow me to introduce you. This is the being behind this entire singularity. He's a being said to have first arrived on Earth approximately 100 years ago. Since then, he has been subjected to countless experiments, each of which further stoked his hatred for humanity. This is Test Subject E. Markiplier! No. What the frick? Oh. Oh, he's been mangled. Oh. Oh, we shouldn't have done that to him. Oh, why would we subject him to 100 years of experiments like that? Oh no. Proof completed. Unprovable. Ex falso. Whoa. Whoa. I couldn't even get a screen cap of that in time. It's fine, I'm recording video. No. No. Wait. We're not going to... Wait. We are not... Holy crap, we actually got 3. I thought they'd fuse into 1. We're not actually stopping here. No! Oh my god, this is the worst cliffhanger of all time. Oh my god, this is the worst. Oh my god, they can't do this to us. Oh my god, they can't do this to us. You expect me to go and do a silly dog event? Oh my god. What are they thinking? We just have silly bark time now. I'm gonna scream. Yeah, 8 Dog. Now it's time for the 8 Dog Chronicles of Bark. No. Oh my god, that's evil. That's a good one there. Oh, they're cute. What must one do to be a good person? The answer is obvious. Help those in need. Night or not, this is what any decent human must strive to do. I want you to feel the earth under your feet. I want you to take a deep breath, yell at the top of your lungs, and laugh until your sides hurt. Yes, we can get right down to it. That is all I truly desire. This is awful. I don't have any right to end my life in such bliss. This scene is from a dream. Okay, so it's like all their last thoughts there, right? Despite knowing they can never be, you can still see them clearly. Frivolous days spent leaping across fantasies, frolicking fields, and earnestly embracing the gentle breeze that accompanies those who are irreplaceably precious to us. Nice, cute. That's evil. That's evil. What they did is evil. One thing we can do, though, because I want to do it. Is it an interlude, technically? Right here. Let's do his Spirit Origin release quest. Oh, are we fighting a true Moriarty fight? Oh, that'd be interesting if it's kind of a gimmickless version of it or something. Okay, this will be like the real fight we do then. Aren't you level like 120? Yep. All right. Cool. So let's go with okay, I'll just edit my bond team, grinding team here. Okay, so do we have any blue Zerkers? I don't think so. You. And we'll switch you to Jean. Voici Jean. We'll bring in you. And we'll bring in okay. We have a good set here. Okay. This I'll do. Let's see here. For you, let's do. I'd rather you come in and just do a bunch of stuff. So you know what? Let's have you do this. And you can do green. Some green. Okay. Well, not the best synergy among this team, but real strong. So that's what matters, right? So let's give it a go. I don't know how to feel about how that ended there. I feel like we're really okay, so Holmes is dead, and people who skip that part will be able to just be fine with it, huh? Oh, wait, what? Oh, shoot. I thought it was going to be Moriarty. Oh, frick. Increased damage against kings. Good thing we don't got one of those. We can do a full Kama combo to start. 12 left, 1 for each of the paladins. I see, okay. So let's start with this. We'll try and get some regen on you there. Charm? Nice. Good. Okay, Flames of Love on your attacks there. So let's go 1, 2, 3 to start. All right, let's see. Oh, interesting. Well, that's a preview of his final outfit then. Oh, that's still doing lots of damage though. Okay, that's still doing lots. Good stuff. Okay. Not really a full combo on this turn, so let's just go 1, 2, 3. Try and get you some more stuff. Okay, Flames of Love is proccing. Ooh, I'm seeing some cool stuff with his moveset there. Oh, you have lots of regen. Oh, buddy, you are regenning a lot, huh? Okay, in that case, let's go 1, 2, 3. We need to do as much damage as possible, as quick as possible. It's definitely being hurt by the regen and your all resist, but that should go away pretty soon here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So let's go. We got another full combo with you, and you know what? Let's go with that up, right? And we'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay. He probably won't have a real noble phantasm, right? Because he's a shadow servant. I don't think he will. We'll have to see here. I'm seeing he's using his beams there. Oh, he's using the proper... Oh, frick, really? He's using the assimilation beams. Oh, that's cool. I didn't think he would have that. Okay. This should finish him off here. Yep. And then we'll get a bit more regen when we do our thing. Only a bit there. Alright. Now the question is, what are you going to actually have a Noble Phantasm? I don't think so. Usually you guys don't. Conqueror's Glory. Remove all... Oh, no, never mind, he does. Never mind, he super does. Okay. He still uses Joyous Order, okay. Is he gonna be like blacked out? No. Oh, whoa, we get to see him a bit. That's cool. Oh, that did a lot. Oh, that did lots. Uh-oh. All right, well, this is gonna be a real tough battle, huh? All right. Cool. Well, hey, guess who has revival items just for this? All right, I don't care. We'll do this. All right, well, in that case, let's see here. Let's start with... I thought he wouldn't have Noble Phantasm. It's not single target, so we'll just do this for now. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Get some stuff with you guys. Okay, he lost his all defense. Okay. Oh, those defense downs are not fun. Okay, so we can do a full combo with you here. I'm gonna hold off on using any of those stuns there till after. We got, yeah, but up on that. Critical strength up. Yeah, let's do that. Don't you have one that also gives meter so we can get some more? Is this one gives it, right? Yeah, okay. Not that you have debuffs to worry about, but let's do this. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Boy, you are singularly targeting Mash, huh? Okay. We can finish you off this turn for sure. Maybe. Let's see here. Actually, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. This might not do enough, actually. Oh, I actually did a good amount. That did a good amount. Yeah, okay. Maybe not fully, but close. Okay. Alright, alright. Cool. Okay. Slightly worried about what he's going to do next turn. I am. So I think I should pop this. Cool. Alright, never mind. Just get some stars for us. Okay, alright, let's see here. What's he doing? Oh, Invincible, fun. Well, we have Destroy Invincible on Dante's at least. Oof! Alright, good thing we had Guts on you then, huh? Alright, let's do... remove 1 buff during critical attacks. Sure wish we had more... Well, wait, we can pop this maybe. That'll help. That helps. That helps a lot. Crit Noble Phantasm Strength, yes. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Alright, try for this. We'll break it. We'll remove it. Let's see how it goes. Okay, alright. And then... that buff's gone. Alright. We just need Bro to survive, and then we're good. Okay. Okay. We're good. Maybe? No, we're not. Let's make sure we're good. Okay. Noble Phantasm release on you. Okay. We'll be good for sure this time. Especially if we do 1, 2, 3. I think we got this. Okay, let's see here. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, wait. Come on, crit. Oh, it's not enough. No! Wait, maybe... No, we're done. Oh my god, okay, well, that sucks. We even used our thing. I thought we would do enough. Well, shoot. I can't use a ley line stone here? What's the point of them, then? Friggin' whatever. I've been recording for nearly 3 hours. I don't care. What's 1 quartz? I could have redone it, but I don't care. Finish him off. Make sure bro's dead. I could have done it, but I'm good. I'm gonna get some, you know, pretty much. I'm gonna need a bunch in the future anyways, so. Alright. I could have done that better, but I did not know what was gonna go on with that. Also, no music whatsoever. Dang, alright. Also, big bond up for you, even though kind of came out of nowhere. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. Ascension. Cool, you look real cool, buddy. Whoa. Whoa. This design actually rocks. Whoa, this design's real cool. And then go to your final art here. Oh, it's just, oh, he's a sweaty boy.
また冒険者に戻るっと。やっぱり俺はこっちがいいな。向こうのおっさんには悪いが、やっぱ王政は真面目で誠実な人間がやるべきなんだよ。俺は気まぐれいい加減なくらいでちょうどいい。王は万民を救い、俺はこぼれた人を救う。少し前にそう取り決めたんだ。ってわけで、俺はあんたを救うぜ、マスター。果物食べるかい?
Sure. That's cool. That's a cool one. I'm happy that he looks real cool there, because I mean, like, I've seen the art of him, but until you really take a look at it and absorb it, right? That's what I do. I don't absorb the actual, like, what they do, what they look like until the end. Let's see here. Anything else with him? I don't think we have it all, right? Oh yeah, we still need bond levels, right? So I'm not gonna be able to get to these. Well, thankfully it should be good, right? This version barely resembles his deeds as Charles the Great. The only time he comes close is when he reaches his 3rd ascension, right? Yeah, we see that there. Which, yeah, I mean, he kind of does, but it's very different too. It's a real better design in my eyes than what we get for, you know, Rex Magnus Carl there. Well, evil cliffhanger in this game. Evil, evil, evil. On that note, we will we'll be finishing this up. Well, not finishing this up. We'll be moving on, rather, in the next events coming up. So we have the dog event. We'll have a couple reruns of stuff, which I don't have to worry about recording. But then will be the anniversary. And then, yeah, we're really going in there. Anyways, guys, we will see you. If you're one of those people who only watches the main story videos, we'll see you at Lost Belt number 7. If you're someone who watches that other stuff, Doggo Time is apparently next, while we look at a frickin' alien. Okay, well, I'll say this, and I'm not going to say what I thought, but the alien was not what I thought it was. So I'm real curious about what it might be. Okay. At least from what I think. We'll have to see. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time for some more Let's Play Fate. Grand Order. Ciao. Yo.